And sorry, I was in the Spirit on the Lord's day, and heard behind me a great voice as of a trumpet, saying, I am the Alpha and Omega, the first and the last, which thou seest write in the book, and send unto them the seven churches, and he listed the church, and he turned, and I turned to see the voice which spake with me, and being turned, I saw 7 golden candlesticks, and in the midst of the 7 golden candlesticks, like unto the one of the Son of Man.
Okay, 1 second.
So who would John be calling the Son of Man?
Okay, yeah, that is talking about Jesus, but a couple of things.
Okay. So does Jesus says that he's Alpha and Omega?
So no, he doesn't say he's the Alpha and the Omega. And let me explain
John just says it in 11. Verse 11 says that.
Okay, I challenge you to find it in any other translation other than the King James, because this was a later interpolation within, I think, 6th, 7th century manuscript. And so if you look at the earlier manuscripts, it's not there. So I challenge you just to look at the various.
I'm looking at the Greek. I'm looking at the Greek right now. It says.
Oh yeah, even the Greek would be better. It wouldn't be there.
It says, "I am the Alpha and the Omega, the first and the last." Verse 11,
really?
Saying,
"What in
Lego, ego, I me ho Alpha Chi ho."
In the interlinear. 1 second. In the interlinear.
Go to it. Revelation chapter 1, verse 11.
Michael, have you got the interlinear up?
Yeah, brother, I can show you. Even if I can hit
I'm just checking something.
Yeah.
Hold on.
It says Revelation chapter 1, verse 11.
Alpha Chi.
It says Lego, ego, I me ho Alpha Chi ho Omega.
In the interlinear?
In the Greek, I'm looking at the Greek right now.
Yeah, where are you finding this Greek? Where are you actually reading it from?
I have it in my Greek. I have it in my Greek Hebrew.
So basically, the Alpha and Omega is only in the Textus Receptus. Yeah, that's the only one that's got it. All the others don't have Alpha and Omega. Only Textus Receptus has it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a later interpolation. I mean, this is not even controversial. All actually Trinitarians will accept that.
This is no, but listen, this is not the only time in this chapter it occurs, right? You know that, right?
No, Jesus doesn't call himself the Alpha and Omega. That's the whole point I'm trying to say.
My brother, listen, there are Old Testament verses that he says he's the first and the last.
Yeah, Jesus calls himself the first and the last. But hold on, you're conflating two things now.
I'm not conflating. It's in the same text, same passage. He says Alpha and Omega, the A and the N, and he's the first and the last.
Jesus does not call himself the Alpha and Omega. Show me where Jesus calls himself the Alpha and the Omega. Show me.
Who is speaking in verse 11?
Oh, yeah,
verse 11.
I was just going to say, it's only King James. So when you look at the parallel, every single other one doesn't have Alpha and Omega. Well, apart from Majority Standard Bible. That's the only other one that has Alpha and Omega in verse 11.
Yeah, unfortunately,
and Webster's Bible translation as well.
Our brother doesn't have it in the Greek. Do we have it in the Greek? In the Greek text of it?
Yeah, Textus Receptus. It's a later interpolation. It's not found in the earlier manuscripts.
Later interpret. All right, so you're saying the entire passage there. Alpha and Omega,
yes.
First and the last.
Yep.
First and the last is not there, right?
Not there.
Yeah, in most of the manuscripts, it's not there. But only Textus Receptus has it.
So so here's what I'm asking you: the entire line. Okay, bring up the other translation, which whenever you want to find. So if we got a problem with Alpha and Omega, and then you're saying the first and the last is not in the text, well, okay, let's see.
Yeah, it's not there.
Then you're saying the entire sentence is not there.
I am the first and last. I am the Alpha and Omega, and the first and last is not there. Okay,
well, bring it up. Let me see.
Yeah, it starts. First and last. It starts with because that first part is missing. On the other manuscripts.
Does it have first and last?
I'm just checking.
In verse 11.
No. It starts with what thou seest. So the other manuscripts start with what thou seest, and only the Textus Receptus 1894 and 1550 have the Alpha and Omega first and last.
Yeah. And this is the spirit of Trinitarianism. They were literally corrupting the text to put words in Jesus' mouth.
Okay, so who is speaking here then?
Yes, Jesus talking, but one corrupt Trinitarian.
Okay, good. Is it Jesus speaking? So if it is, that is Jesus speaking, and you just want to say, okay, let's do this, right? Let me just hang with you. So let's just say I take out verse 11.
Yeah.
No. It's
no. I'm saying, because he said that it's not Jesus speaking because of the premise that the Alpha and Omega is not there.
It is Jesus talking, but he doesn't say, I am Alpha and Omega and the first and last. That is an interpolation. That's what I'm saying. That part of that passage is an interpolation. One of your Trinitarian scribes added
Is verse 8 also an interpolation?
No, that's not an interpolation, but that's not Jesus speaking.